Welcome to the final session. My little friend Nick has a challenge to do today. It being the last session, it's a pretty tough challenge. He's going to do what's called a max tin challenge. So we're going to take 5 primary lifts. We're going to take a back squat, a bench press, a deadlift, a push press and a pull up. And he's going to do as many reps as he can in 60 minutes for a max volume total. So basically we do reps times weight lifted equals total volume, and that is his score at the end.
I'll just tell you about the weights that I've picked. 80 kilograms on the deadlift, 50 kilograms on the push press, 60 kilograms on the back squat, and 60 kilograms on the bench press. Gonna do it in rep ranges of 10, 5 pull-ups between each thing. Sounds pretty brutal, but to be honest, we're quite looking forward to it because it feels like a bit of a sort of milestone. So I'm gonna get to it, see how I get on.
This kind of a workout, well, A, you need to look at your work capacity, whether this is even in your wheelhouse. This is a serious amount of work. Are you capable of it? If the answer is yes, and you've got a couple of years experience in the gym and you feel you can deal with this kind of load, I wouldn't do this challenge more than once every month or something like that.
Feeling like I wish I'd gone a lot lighter.
It's easy to push hard for the first half. It's a lot harder to push hard for the second half. You get a bit of second wind in the last 5 to 10 minutes, but that kind of middle section is pretty tough, just psychologically. Okay, so we're halfway in. He's done pretty well in the first half, but really it's the second half that counts. This is where the real heroes are made. Just depends how much you want it, how much you're willing to push yourself as you get tired, as you get more fatigued, as you run out of will. So we'll see how he does.
Sessions at Pete programs are always interesting. I'm never bored, and I'm normally pretty hammered by the end of it. They're tough, but I feel like I've learnt a lot from them too, which is what you'd want to achieve from doing something like this.
Okay, we're inside the last 10 minutes. I want him to try and get at least another round out. He's done 8 rounds complete. I'm hoping for at least a 9th. So he's just trying to gather himself for one final push. Just so you guys know, the editor of Men's Health did 11 rounds. Nick's going to take a rest day tomorrow. It's a particularly draining workout, and psychologically it's not something you want to do all the time because you just get fed up with training. It would just destroy you too much.
It's just a push press. Yeah, the push press is horrible. We
are 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. He's on the deadlifts. He's got deadlift, pull up, push press, pull up to go in this round. We might have time to start the next round. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a minute to go. Just gonna have to get under that bar and just get as many back squats out as you can just to ramp up the score. 30 time.
Oh, that is tough. So you've just seen me do max tin. I'd say it was, if not the hardest, certainly one of the hardest workouts that we've done. I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that at the beginning, so you can see that all the training has had a great effect because that thing was super tough.
Okay, so if we look at the final scores, in terms of squats, he did 6,180 kilograms, bench 5,400 kilograms, deadlift 7,200 kilograms, push press 4,500 kilograms, pull-ups 3,150 kilograms, which gives him a total score of 26,430 kilograms. 9 rounds out, just plus a little bit, but yeah, it was a good effort.
My expectations for the photo shoot, they've gone up and down as we've gone through this process. I think there's been times where, because I've been eating so many calories and putting on so much weight, there've been times where I've looked a lot less ripped than I did before I started. But the way that Pete's structured the training, he's complemented the reduced calories with a lot of power endurance stuff, and the weight has literally been falling off. But I still think that I'm going to look, sort of big and ripped as opposed to just big. So I'm excited.
He's done what we set out to do, which was to create a strong, physically imposing, sort of manly figure. He won't look artificial, he won't look fake. He'll look like a guy that can lift a lot of weight and do a lot of work, which is what he is.
It's reignited my passion for strength training, and I mean, you can't really ask for more than that.
Click the left thumbnail to see another men's fitness writer go through an amazing body transformation. or click the right thumbnail for a workout that you can do from home.
The editor of Bliss magazine did 52,000. So Nick's got a long way to go till he can be like the editor of Bliss.